Hello everyone and welcome to episode 9 of Pokémon Vortex. As you can see here, I've trained up my team to around level 50. The only difference besides the levels compared to the end of last episode is this Esper on the team. I took out Parasect to put Esper on the team, not to train it. This is, by the way, the same Esper we used in the first 2 episodes, I think. This Esper I'm going to use to catch our new Pokemon for today, which will be Weedle. As explained in the previous video, I'm doing the Strapples a little differently now. Now I'm just choosing 10 Pokemon, which can be of every type, so there can be duplicates, which ended up meaning there were 3 water types and 3 bug types in this one. And the winner is Weedle. Weedle lost 2 Strapples before, but now with these 10, Weedle was the winner. So, we're going to catch a Weedle. Where are we going to do that? Well, if we look right here, in the list of Pokemon by location on the Vortex Wiki, Weedle, grass maps during night. Let's go for that. Maps, let's go to this one. Map number 4. There's a Caterpie right there. We're looking for Weedle, so going to the night. Shiny Spinda. Sorry, not interested. Let's keep going until we find something exciting. Hopefully a Weedle sometime soon. But I wouldn't mind, I suppose, to find something else exciting. In a way, anything that's unique, a shiny, a dark, whatever, is awesome. I'm still looking for Pidgeys. I'm not sure if Pidgeys appear in the grass maps at night. I know they can appear during the day. But I'm considering a few options for the next giveaway after the Cosmog giveaway ends, which will likely end tomorrow. And one of the things I'm considering is a set of Pokemon, and there's a few options I have open, but I don't want to give away just something like a Krogunk, which you can just catch in the wild. I don't want to give away a set of legendaries because I feel that's at the moment I don't want to do that yet. Possibly later, if I'm much later in the game, have more Pokemon on my main account as well. Also, didn't just want a Pokemon that you could get by trading for 10 minutes and then evolving, like Kricketune or the Steelix would be real fast. Although Steelix does require an item that you need to buy. So what I think I'll do for the next giveaway is a Mega Pidgeot set. So that's normal, dark, metallic, mystic, shiny, and shadow. Train them all up. I'll probably do level 100, yeah, and then evolve them, even buy the Mega items, evolve them into their Mega forms. Mega Pidgeots all the way. I already have Shadow Mega Pidgeot, although I'll be trading a new one because I got the Shadow Mega Pidgeot from a trade somewhere. I don't remember which one. But I'll train up a new one of each, get them to level 100, and then I'll probably give that away for the next thing. I already have a few more Pokemon that I want to give away later, but I'm thinking of doing a set now as the 4th one, and then I'll see after that what the next one will be. Alright, so far no Weedle. We are definitely in a grass map, and as you can see here, grass maps during night is definitely night. But sometimes it just takes a while to find the Pokemon you want, because especially in the grass maps, there's a lot of Pokemon you can find. So I'll just cut ahead, and I'll see you when we found a Weedle. Can you find me? We are playing hide and seek. Do you see me on the screen? Wow. Shadow Ponyta looks good, I like it. I think this color change on Ponyta makes it look real nice. Okay. Finding Mystic Pichu on my main account took less long than finding a single Weedle of any kind. Because on my main account, that Mystic Pichu took 10 minutes. But yeah, I did use up all of my luck on the Mystic Pichu because the Deoxys event has ended, unfortunately. So I never actually got a Deoxys for myself, even on my main account, which is unfortunate. But yeah, this game still remembers that I used all of my luck on the Pichu, and therefore isn't even giving me a Weedle when I'm looking for it. Come on, Weedle. I put it at night. The thing says it's at night, but I'm getting kind of desperate and wanting to change back to day to hopefully find it there. But now I'm encountering something like Pinsir, which I haven't seen before, so there's a pretty good chance that I just haven't seen a Weedle yet. Meanwhile, I've seen like 5 Ponyta, many Minun, Illumise a good amount of times. Just give me Weedle. Oh, look, another Eevee. We are catching Eevee. We already had a Vaporeon on our team for a little bit. We have a second Eevee just to play around with a bit, I suppose. Whoa, that was a lot. Nice. Yeah, we have another EV that we could evolve into something, would we want to. And now we have a second one for some point in the future, maybe. Three of them require a certain amount of happiness, or friendship as it's called in main games, to evolve. Sylveon even needs 4 happiness, Umbreon and Espeon need 3. But happiness, getting that can be really tedious. Like 1 or 2 happiness points per battle it's in, I think. And then you need, was it 73 happiness points to go up 1 happiness? I think, I looked that up like 1 or 2 days ago. It can be quite tedious, but in the end it'll probably be quicker than the main games, unless you have, maybe, well, there's probably a way in the main games to actually make it even quicker than here. Either way, I don't need to do any of the happiness evolutions right now. I didn't really feel like doing them, and no Pokemon that does that has been voted for, so I think I'll be okay. Yay, Weedle! We found it, finally! And once again, it's normal. This is the 9th episode, which means the 8th episode where we catch a Pokemon because of the straw poll. And only 1 out of those 8 was unique. And I believe it's a 1 in 6 chance for it to be unique. That's something I calculated at one point. At least that was based on the Cosmos in the quiz, so that might not actually count for wild Pokemon. Anyway, we're going to catch this Weedle. Not using Psybeam, we're just going to use Scratch. This 11 damage, Shockwave 17. I'll do Scratch twice more. Nice and low HP. Pokeball. Got the Weedle. Very nice. We're going to add that to our team and give it a bit of training because we have some battles to do and not just gyms. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's see. I'm going to go train up Weedle and then I'll see you in a bit when it's stronger. And then magically, Weedle was level 33. Hey, wait, what happened to the Pumpkaboo? Remember that Pumpkaboo that we did find in the Pumpkaboo episode 2 episodes ago? This is that one, the shiny Pumpkaboo. I switched out the other Pumpkaboo, training up this one because it doesn't matter what level this one is at because we likely won't be using it on our main team. I'm using this one to help train Weedle because I do want to use it as Weedle a bit, but not it being at level 13. So I suppose I'll show you a little bit of what I do. I'll now show off some of the immunity trainings that you can do. Weedle itself doesn't have an immunity, so I'm having the Ghost type Pumpkaboo help with that. I go to the training account Ghost_unit. A lot of types _unit can use that type as an immunity. This Pokemon is Ghost type, therefore it has an immunity to fighting and normal moves. Here are 4 unknown, all with hidden power normal. Therefore, they can't hit Ghost types. If you just want to train one Pokemon with an immunity, I just put Pumpkaboo at the top and just use it. In Weedle's case, I'll just do something, it'll be taken out. I send in the Pumpkaboo, and Pumpkaboo can just sweep. But you have to keep in mind that if you're using a ground type, so with the electric immunity, the electric type attacks can still paralyze you. And there are a few types in training accounts, I haven't found all of them yet, most likely, that make use of ultra effectiveness. So, for example, a psychic ghost type, or a psychic, what else is weak to ghost? There has to be something else weak to ghost, except, no, maybe just psychic and ghost. Maybe, yeah, psychic and ghost. What Pokemon are psychic and ghost? Hoopa? Lunala. Maybe at some point someone will make 6 Lunalas and put them in a training account, but I'm not so sure. That'll allow you to make better use of Pumpkaboo. Although it would need to learn 4 normal moves. Hidden Power, pretty much every Pokemon can learn Hidden Power, therefore get immunities. Now here you can see the battle is over. 4,348 experience, so that's just over 8.5 levels. If we go to the team, boom, 42. That's pretty good, right? Now I'm going to change the Pokemon in my team. Find my regular Pumpkaboo back. So now we're going to use this little Weedle. We're going to battle all the 6 gyms in this episode, and I happen to know that the Lavier City gym is lower level than the rest. 38, 39, 42. Unfortunately, Weedle is Weedle is weak to the Psychic of Mr. Mime and to this and can't hit Mawile with his poison move. I'm gonna use it anyway. Electro Web is a nice move it gets if I am breeding in the main game, so it can actually take this one out. I am going to use Pumpkaboo for Mr. Mime, using Shadow Sneak because Mr. Mime is part Psychic, and then Weedle again to get at least one hit in with Poison Sting, even though Electro Web might still do more, just because I feel like using Poison Sting. Then Pumpkaboo, we're going to see if we can finish it off with that. We definitely can because we're much higher level. Now, Pumpkaboo, we featured that Pumpkaboo in the previous episode, and just one battle now. Pumpkaboo Digivolve to Gourgeist! So that's Gourgeist on our team. And our little Weedle has evolved really quickly as well. Although I believe it was at 43 before too, wasn't it? 42. Yeah, let's evolve it. Weedle Digivolve to Kakuna. Kakuna, Matata, Kakuna, Matata, Tadada, Tadada. And it gets the exact same moves as Weedle except Hardness at a string shot, which makes sense because Kakuna doesn't really learn a lot more moves except I think Snore. I think they get Snore via move tutor somewhere. Alright, well now we're going to go to Unova, the Mistralton Gym, because I believe that's... well, these are slightly lower level than the rest. Let's just use it. It's because I want to give Kakuna some more screen time. Electro Web. We are immediately taken out, unfortunately. Matang. Do a thing, because you have Ice Punch. Not against Skarmory, though. Who do we use against Skarmory? Mystic Blastoise. Scald. Scald. Then Matang? What was next? Sigilyph. Yeah, we can do that. Ice Punch. Ice Punch. And then... Do we use Gourgeist? No. So we'll use Blastoise. Use Skull Bash. Probably stronger than Ice Beam. Alright, Ice Beam for the accuracy. Boom. Get a bit stronger with Kakuna. But we can probably start using it when it Digivolves to Beedrill. Poison Jab, Silver Wind, Swift, and Assurance. Considering we're already doing them in reverse order this episode, let's keep doing that. Go to the Canalave City Gym, which is another hard one for Beedrill, unfortunately. So I'm going to send in Gourgeist, the first one. Use Seed Bomb. Almost clicked on Phantom Force because I remember Razor Leaf, the grass move, being first on Pumpkaboo. Bronzor. What did Beedrill have? Assurance. Let's just use it because I want to level it up anyway. Assurance gets some hit in. Well, how did I not? Ah, well, at least it didn't damage me. Beedrill actually took a Pokemon out. That's nice. Now we're going to send in Gallade for some fighting moves. He can probably take out the other two. Yes, indeed. Gallade. Bastion on Ultra Weak. There we go. Now, what I forgot to do after the previous battle, Matang Digivolve to Metagross. And now, except for Gourgeist, all of our Pokemon have a potential to Mega Evolve. So what I've already decided for the straw poll for the next episode, so which you can vote on in this one, in the comments and in the pinned comment, description and pinned comment, I'm going to choose 10 Pokemon that have a final evolution that can Mega Evolve. So that next episode we can have Mega Evolutions, because I think I'll go for that. Fortress City Gym, we have another Skarmory to face. Blastoise, you did pretty well there last time, let's just use you again. We don't have a fire move on the team, I think. I didn't actually look at Metagross has. So how about Rock Slide Bulldoze? It's decent. Wait, yeah, Gourgeist is Flamethrower. I just remembered. Tropius. Let's just send in Beedrill. Might as well use it at some point. Whoa. That's one powerful Poison Jab. Nice. I'm just gonna keep using it, see if it can take out the solo. Unfortunately, I used the flying move. Could have seen that coming, yes, and I did see it coming. But I do want to train up Beedrill a little more. Drill Pack, Double Edge should be stronger. How Pidgeot knows Drill Pack, I don't actually know, because I even checked on Bulbapedia to make sure it wasn't breeding or removed to it or anywhere. Pidgeot cannot legally learn it. Or at least, no. It can't legally learn it in Gen 7. It might still be able to learn it in, let's say, Pokemon XD or anything, or Platinum Move Tutor, because that isn't actually listed on the main page of Bulbapedia, so I should correct myself on that. Okay, Pidgeot, we're going to continue with you, because I have an idea for Altaria. That's called the Blastoise that we use against Skarmory with Reto Beam. And Altaria is done. Next gym, Johto. Olivine City Gym, Jasmine. Do we have a ground move? Yes, we do in Metagross. So let's just see how much that does. Insta KO, 208 damage, which is exactly its HP, interestingly. So let's just use Metagross on all of them. And because we do want to train Beedrill, I will send in Beedrill, even though Beedrill can barely do anything here. Just to weaken it a little bit, to get it below 100, so that Metagross here can just finish it off with one more Bulldoze. Yeah, that's nice. Next up, we're going to Kanto for the Fuchsia City Gym. Janine, who took the gym over from her dad when he went on to serve in the Elite Four. 57, 55, 50, 49, 48. The order and the levels are slightly strange, but okay. Let's see. Gallade. You'll be real nice in this gym. Psycho Cut, unfortunately, taken out with Sludge Bomb. Maybe I should have waited until the weaker Pokemon, because he might have actually been able to one-shot them. I don't remember how much it did. Coughing then. Let's use Beedrill. I want to use that at some point anyway. Poison Jab will possibly still do more than Assurance. No, Assurance is 50 power? Or is Payback the 50 on Assurance 60? No, Poison Jab does more. There we go. Beedrill will just keep fighting Grimer, because they don't seem to have a lot against you either. So just keep hitting him, keep hitting him, keep hitting him. Janine likes using Toxic, just like her dad did. That was his move. I'm pretty sure still Janine's move in the second gen games. Let's then finish it off with Gourgeist with Explosion, which as you can see deals good damage, and I'm still okay. And those were the gym battles for this episode, but we are not done yet, because we have our 6 Pokemon right here. But what we're going to do now in this episode is also take on the first of the Orange Island gyms, the Mikan Island gym. They have Pokemon, I believe, just based on the Pokemon the characters use in the anime, which, like, they're still higher level, but these are just 2 Pokemon. Most of them have a low amount of Pokemon. I believe only the second one has more. So even though they'll be higher level, they shouldn't be all that difficult to defeat. Beedrill, I choose you. Poison Jab, take it out. Nice job. And then Pidgeot with Double Edge takes the Blastoise out. That was pretty good. I'll be going for more of the Orange Islands in the next episode. I'll also be going for all the 7th gyms of all the regions. As I said, we'll once again be catching a new Pokemon, so please go to the description or the pinned comment, click on the link to the straw poll, and vote on what Pokemon you would like to see me catch and train in the next episode. I'll almost certainly choose 10 Pokemon that can have a Mega Evolution, and almost certainly replace Gourgeist for the next episode, just so near the end of the episode we can just have a full Mega team. I think that would be super exciting to see everyone in their Mega form, and then also with even stronger moves than they already have. I think that would be really exciting to see. Hope you like that idea too. I will see you all in episode 10. Goodbye.